I guess we can head down, huh? Yeah. We'll head down. Downtown. Everyone wants to go downtown. Downtown. Everyone wants to go downtown. What's up, Ash Kitten, huh? Everyone wants to go downtown. I cracked myself up. I'm here all night. What's up, buddy? Daddy, I stand on this. Oh, really? Daddy, I squawk at you, and then you do the thing. Daddy, I squawk at you, and then you do the thing. Let's see. Nope. I think the birds have not quite figured out the bird feeder. What a shame. What a shame. What do you think, dude? Oh, really, Willow? If we're going on, I just gotta get this thing. Yeah, hey, John Lee and Steven, Music and Films, hello. Got your lab results? Nice, that's awesome. What's up, little gal? Ah! She jumped on me. Yeah, hey, John Lee and Steven, Music and Films, hello. Still need a kidney transplant? Oh my gosh. I'm really sorry to hear that. Okay, little girl. She's riding on my back. Come on, little gal, get down. She's got her nails digging into me. Still need a kidney transplant? Little gal, thank you. So I set up the new bird feeder yesterday, and the birds don't really seem to know how to use it, so really disappointing. Alright. Where's little gal? Where's little Asher? Yeah, I know. She loves jumping on my back. It's really cute, but her nails, we trim her nails, but her nails just are, they seem, of course they always seem a little bit on the sharp side. All right, little girl, come here. Okay, then you don't get to go out then. Hey. Warmed up a little bit today, but hey, Argentina, hello. The HOA meeting went okay. HOA meeting was all right. I don't know if our birds are just not very smart, or they don't really know how to use our new bird feeder. It's really disappointing. But the HOA meeting, homeowners association meeting, went all right. Unfortunately we have some pretty expensive repairs that we have to do. We have a really, unfortunately, we have really expensive concrete repair. We have a private drive. Well, I don't want to get too specific, but we have a driveway that is going to have to be replaced, and it's going to be very expensive to replace that driveway. I guess the only health issue I have right now is like I got some gum issues. All right, come on in. My teeth issues. I got a couple of upcoming teeth issues probably. Gum repair. What is it called? Like gum recession, where your gums just kind of start wearing out. I'm starting to get that a little bit. Gum recession. But yeah, we spent, I used the YouTube money that we got. Thank you also channel members, and thank you for your donations and stuff. So we spent some money from the channel that the channel makes, and we bought a new bird feeder. And the birds don't really seem to understand how to use our new bird feeder. So kind of unfortunate, but how about the cola? Yeah. Well, I only really drink soda on the weekends for the most part, really. But we had to get rid of the old bird feeder. It's just causing too much of a mess, and it's really starting to do some serious damage down there on the ground. So we had to make a change, unfortunately. So I hope the birds can figure out how to use the new bird feeder. I know there are birds on the tree right now, like literally on our tree. And they just don't seem to understand how to use the new bird feeder. Yeah, I'm gonna need glasses. I'm gonna need glasses probably the next, I don't know, 2 to 5 years maybe. 2 years, 5 years maybe. It's really hard to tell, but so far my vision is okay. I mean, look at this. Look at all the birds on this bird feeder. Look at all of them. Like, oh, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out the bird feeder. I don't know if you can see, but they're like, what is that? Do you see them on there? They're trying to figure it out. Oh, there we go. They're using it. They figured it out. Boom. Well, lucky for me, my eyes are pretty good. My hearing's okay. I just have some that I know of. One of my problems is my teeth. The gums for my teeth is really starting to gum recession, receding gums, whatever you call it. Yeah. But there's procedures. There's procedures to fix it. You know, it's not like super serious, but hey Bella, hey Nina, hello. But yeah, you know, they said I could have a prescription for glasses. Yeah, well, I guess once you start hitting like your late 30s, for sure, you're definitely going to be seeing some health problems. Not like major health problems, but yeah, so the homeowners association meeting went okay. We had to raise our dues, as they say, our monthly dues. So we pay a mortgage like everyone else, and we also pay money that goes to our HOA. And the HOA covers, building maintenance, snow removal, water, some electricity. A lot of it is mainly for maintenance, but we have some pretty huge, got a couple expensive projects coming up for our property, our neighbor or area here, our HOA. We have we're gonna have to like reconcrete our entire drive area, and the drive area is only I think like 7 years old, so it's not old, but redoing an entire driveway, pouring concrete after 7 years. It's supposed to last, I don't know, what was it, like 20 years? A concrete driveway. We're starting to experience some maintenance problems really too soon, far too soon. Especially the driveway, the concrete for our drive area. And it's going to be, we don't really have a lot of drive area, but it's going to be pretty expensive. Good to see. Thank you for that that PayPal donation, Nina. Thank you. I just saw that come through. Thank you, Nina. As always. Hey, hello. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We got, we pay our HOA dues, and the dues go to problems like this. But the concrete problem for our driveway is it's particularly expensive, and it's happening far too soon. So our driveway's only lasted like 7 years, and it has to be concreted or concrete or fixed, poured. Has to be poured again with concrete. So hey Icon, hello. Mr. just walked inside, but Noah's outside. I did see a couple of birds eating birdseed out of the new bird feeder, so they are kind of starting to figure it out. But we're pretty early in the bird season. We don't really get a lot of birds here until April, late March and April, so we're still pretty early for the birds. So, but I really had to do some changes with the bird feeder. It was just one other person has copybook. I used to work at. Oh, that's great, Steve. I'm glad to hear that people are finally getting your book. Hey, Ava Drake, hello. Sensitive gum toothpaste. Yeah, for the gum recession, yeah. Unfortunately, gum recession is one of the few things that, gum, your gums don't really repair themselves, unfortunately. It's kind of like a permanent problem that has to be taken care of with, what is it, like oral surgery? There's an oral surgery procedure they can do for repairing gums. But yeah, so that's basically the big thing that's happened here. We got a new bird feeder. It's like a no spillage design, so you're already outside. I don't know why you're being this way. You want to go for a stroller ride? You're not going towards the birds, no. You want to go inside? Where's Willow? There's Willow. Come on, let's head inside and take a break. Come on. I think Ash is getting a little bit cold, so. But yeah, I'm really enjoying watching. I tried watching one of the new Star Trek TV shows, but Ken. But it was just, I really didn't like it. Hey. You have already been outside for a while. So I started watching a show called Westworld. I think it's came out around the same time that Game of Thrones came out, Westworld, and it's got Anthony Hopkins. Ed Harris is in it. So it's got some pretty big stars. And it's kind of like a Wild West kind of science fiction. It's almost like a science fiction Wild West soap opera. Kind of combines all three. Like, if you like Wild West, if you like soap operas, if you like science fiction, then I think you might like Westworld. But there is a fair amount of violence in it. So if you don't like violence, then you probably won't like Westworld. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. So the birds are trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out the new bird feeder. It's a lot bigger. It's probably the new bird feeder is like twice as big. And so unfortunately, it really kind of stands out. It's pretty huge. So on the bird feeder, there are 4 little spots where the bird seed comes out. And then the bird seed that kind of spills over the edge, that used to spill over the edge, gets trapped in that little bottom area to eliminate all the waste. Yeah, the Westworld movie from a long time ago. I think I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw the Westworld movie when it came, or not when it came out, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Buddy. Alright, how about we head back inside? But I hope everyone's having a lovely day, a good work day. I had a pretty decent work day. I think Ash is getting a little cold. I'm gonna try to get the cats in. All right, I think we're all needing a little break. Come on, buddy. We've been outside for like 20 minutes. You can hear the furnace just chugging away, trying to heat this place. Come on, buddy. That's what I think. So, yeah, I really do. Yeah, and thanks everyone for stopping by. Oh, yeah, 28 years later. I kind of almost forgot about that show. I'm going to take their harnesses off. Hi, yes, you very well behaved, young man. Well behaved. Where's Willow? You know Willow's got to be over here somewheres. There she is. She's in her... Are you in your dinner spot? So, also, yeah, thank you channel members and anyone who donates so we can buy these cool things. It's, you know, if you've ever donated to the channel or if you're a channel member, just know that we really do appreciate. The original Star Trek. Yeah, Noah would probably stay outside all the time. I don't know. I wonder why. I think maybe part of the problem with the 28 years later series is that there's just been quite a few zombie movies out, or zombie movies and TV shows out that, I don't know, maybe it's just very like a very saturated genre, maybe. Any interest in Resident Evil? Oh yeah, the first Resident Evil was pretty darn good, and I've seen the second Resident Evil movies. I haven't seen the others one. I didn't realize there were 9 Resident Evil. Maybe I'll have to watch them again. I was a huge fan of Resident Evil, and oh my gosh, what was that? Vampire. Underworld. That's what it was. I remember when Underworld came out, that movie, kind of like a vampire movie. That was a really popular movie for us in high school. Resident Evil and then Underworld. I remember when those came out, and I was in high school, and all of my friends really enjoyed watching those. Resident Evil is a game. I don't think I've ever played the games, but I've seen them a lot of the movies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I think one of the reasons I never got into Resident Evil is because I never really had a PlayStation. I had mainly like the other ones, some of the other gaming consoles. I think you need to get me brushed. I'm gonna try to brush Willow. But gosh, what was that zombie movie with The Walking Dead? I watched that for a long time. The Walking Dead was, gosh, that came out quite a long time ago now. But yeah, I remember when the Walking Dead TV series came out. Oh, you like getting brushed, huh? Yes, Daddy. Don't tell my brothers, but I like getting brushed. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, look at that. Little tail wag. Yep, that's your fur. Yeah. Oh, she likes it. Likes being brushed. Okay, done? She's done. Oh, that's a lot of fur. Hey, Hillary, hello. Super Mario 64, yeah, I liked it. I was not very good at it, though. I like Donkey Kong, and I like Mario, but I was just never good at those games. I love playing them, love playing Donkey Kong, love playing Mario. But like Mario and Donkey Kong, they're kind of like platforming kind of style, sort of. And I'm just terrible at those platforming type of games, but yeah, Mario Kart, honestly, I enjoyed Mario Kart probably more than Mario 64. I think I enjoyed Mario Kart probably better than like the regular Mario games. But sometimes I wish I could like where can you play the Mario 64 games? Do you have to have a Super Nintendo or and do you have to have a Nintendo 64 to play Mario 64, or can you get the new Nintendo console and just play the old games on there? Hey, that girl, hello. I really don't want to get a bunch of game consoles just to play, just to play a couple of games. It's been ported to PC now. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I could ever figure out how to play them on computer, I would probably do that. I'm sure there's like websites where you can play. What are you doing? The original Atari PC ports. I'll have to look into that. What are you doing, Ashken? Not only Super Mario ported to PC, but there are tons of mods that make it an entirely new game. I've played a bunch. Not sure if modding is your thing. I most recently the last I played Elder Scrolls Skyrim a couple nights ago, and I really kind of prefer to play the original game first, and then if I'm all done with the original game, then I think it's okay to start really modding it, but I most recently I played Elder Scrolls Skyrim a couple nights ago. Oh wow. Yeah, I would probably not mod it. I would probably play the original. Yeah, if there was a way I could play those games on my computer, like, I would probably totally do it. I'd probably really enjoy it. Like, play, like Super Mario, like Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Playing Super Nintendo games on computer, like, I would totally do that. Or playing Nintendo 64 games on computer. I think I would really enjoy that too. But what do you think, kiddies? The Amazing Athletic Asher, but yeah, he didn't want to jump. He didn't want to jump this time. I don't know, maybe he's getting a little scared of jumping up that high. Still have my old consoles, but haven't used them in a very long time. I think I have a Sega Dreamcast somewhere. I really enjoyed Sega Dreamcast. I think my Sega Dreamcast might be at my old roommate's house, maybe. I don't know for sure. I really enjoyed Sega Game Gear. I think I enjoyed Sega Game Gear more than I enjoyed Game Boy. Regionally for PC, it's a great undertaking. Yeah, if there's any websites that you would recommend, where I can get into this, or where I can like if you know for science purposes, if there are any websites that you can recommend that I investigate, you can, if you feel free to message them on Discord to me in like a private chat or something. I would also it'd be really fun to just have like the latest Nintendo console also. I think that would be kind of fun. PlayStation 2 still works? Nice. Okay, thanks. But, I'd have to... purchasing a new game console nowadays is sort of a commitment, You have to buy the console, and then you also have to buy, like, a couple of games, and... if I had to buy a gaming console right now, I would probably purchase a Nintendo, because all the Xbox games can be played on PC. If you have Windows 11, you can just sign up for so Windows has that game. What is that? Windows has that where you can play the Xbox games on PC if you have Windows 11 or whatever it is. Hey Sasha, hello. But there's a couple things that are kind of fun, like Yeah, Nintendo 64 would look a little rough. Like GoldenEye. I really loved GoldenEye and I loved Perfect Dark. Those were really, really fun. I remember just staying up all night and playing GoldenEye. Gosh, when GoldenEye came out for Nintendo 64, we went over to like friends' houses and stuff, and you know, groups of friends would just like stay up all night playing GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. We would have parties like the parents we would have sleepovers, I should say. Remember doing sleepovers when you were a kid? We would do sleepovers, and we would play GoldenEye all night and eat pizza and chips and sodas and stuff. You got an Xbox 360, nice. I think I had an Xbox 360. I didn't have the original Xbox, but I'm pretty sure that I had an Xbox 360. And then gosh, what did I do? I think I traded it in. So I traded in my Xbox 360 at, I think it was GameStop. We had a GameStop around here, and I traded it in. And then I think I used the money to buy a computer. Hey Josh, hello. But yeah, I was at Best Buy 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I was looking at the Nintendo consoles. It's like, what is it, like $500 or something. And then if you want a game is like 50 or 60. So, like, if you want to play Mario Kart, or if you want to play Mario, then it's like, you know, you're looking at like $500-600. Well, yeah, I think, you know, of course, when we were kids, we had we were playing these on just regular TVs. What is it, CRT monitors, CRT TVs, and that's what it was. Also, probably also, I think the CRT monitors in some way look pretty good. The old ones, like, I had a Sony. What was it? It was like a Sony Vaio monitor or Sony Trinitron CRT monitor, and it was really good. Is GameStop still in business? I think GameStop is still in business. I'm not sure if we have one. I think we used to have several GameStops around here, but I don't know if we have any, actually. We had one, I think we had one in the mall, and then I think we had a couple of standalone GameStop stores. Perva, hello Perva. Sorry, we're talking about games and stuff. But yeah, movies and TV. We've been talking about movies and TV shows and games and stuff tonight, and talked about the bird feeder for a while. Hey, Asher. Asher's trying to get that string. And we were also thinking about going to, Noah Bean is just kind of sitting here. You're looking a little wide there, man. I'm looking a little wide when your hunch is done. I think GameStop is still in business. I'm not really sure where a GameStop is near me. I think we had like 3 of them around here. And now I don't even know. You know, if GameStop sold, I think they sold collectibles too. Because they sold collectibles, they sold used and new. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure they're still around. I probably have to double check. For sure there's no Blockbusters. Barnes and Noble, yeah. I think we'd still have a Barnes and Noble. I think, at least we used to. Barnes and Noble was like right next to. So we had a mall, like a shopping mall, and Barnes and Noble, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Sears were all kind of in the same area. Buffalo Wild Wings was kind of a standalone restaurant, sort of attached to the mall. And then Barnes & Noble was right there. We also had a huge Borders Books. Borders Books was just a huge bookstore. I mean, it was, it was like the size of almost like a grocery store. It was that big. Hi. Hi, how was it going up there? Yeah, I mean, I really loved going into the bookstores. I didn't really read a lot, but I really enjoyed going to bookstores. I think I kind of lost interest in bookstores and such kind of when YouTube started coming out. I think hey, AZ Magoo, hello. I think that as soon as YouTube came out, what was it, like 2005 or 2006? I think that's kind of when I kind of stopped having an interest in bookstores, unfortunately. And I started spending a lot of time on YouTube. And I really didn't start making YouTube videos until recently. And Asher's making his sister upset. Steven Seagal used to frequent where you used to live. That's awesome. Yeah, the smell. Like, bookstores always had like an interesting smell, like especially like old bookstores. We have there's a bunch of like small like resale bookstores, and all of those old kind of resale bookstores have they all have like that smell, like that old kind of book smell, don't they? It's kind of interesting how certain stores have like a certain kind of smell. Like if you walk into like a Bass Pro Shop or a Cabela's, you're gonna have that kind of equipment kind of smell, like that apparel, like the clothing kind of smell, or that equipment kind of smell, like camping gear and stuff. And if you walk into a bookstore, it's gonna smell like old books. What? Are you hungry? I brushed you, and now you're hungry, huh? Daddy, I'm so hungry. It's super busy cat day. Oh, there's not much in that one. I might have to go to Best Buy just to get a new tripod tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, don't rub up against that, please. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of black coffee. I'm gonna have some coffee. I really limit my coffee intake to a couple days a week. I know. You're not supposed to be on the stove, buddy. Yeah, this is just becoming quite annoying, isn't it, huh? Oh my gosh. I know. All right, we got 4 food bowls. Okay, there's 4 food bowls, so let's figure this out, kitties, please. Thank you. Drink tea. Yeah, I like tea. I like brisk tea, and I like the Arizona iced tea. But that's probably not real tea, though. Yeah, hey Jordan, hey, hello. Yeah, I gotta have creamer in my coffee. The Cat Cafe does a pretty decent job, though. I like their cappuccinos are pretty good. But I tip it when good to see you, Steven. When I get a cappuccino from the Cat Cafe, I usually add some sugar and cream to it. Mm. Well, thanks for stopping by, John Lee. Good to see you. We have any? I heard that the Chicago Bears are moving to Indiana, but I don't know if that's true though. Kind of one of the interesting little stories near me is the Chicago Bears moving to Indiana. I thought that was kind of funny, but I don't know if it's true or not. Oh my gosh, 19. Good stuff, huh? Daddy, it's just so good. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Do you need more food? There's food here. If you want more food, I can put more out. Here, here. There, Willow. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Chicago Bears are moving. That's kind of surprising, though. The Bears. Asher, are you down there? Ashkin. Are you down here? Asher. Asher kitten. I don't know. Hi. Oh yeah. So this is our new food bin, and I actually have to fill it up tonight. So that's something I should probably do. Is fill up our new food bin. I'll be right back. I gotta actually grab some food from out there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a bag of food. Just give me a second. Hey, you're not going out there. Hello. It's just me. It's just me, friends. Okay, so this is our new food bin. I'm gonna bring this up. Very interesting, huh? Hey, musical. Hey, everybody. So, I don't really think I need to wipe it out first. So, I got this at our local hardware store, and it's highly rated. Let's see. What do you think? Yep. So it's got a really good seal, freshness, locks in BPA free. Yeah. highly rated food bin, made in USA. That's good to know. So I actually have to add, hey, full of Southern Charm. You know, it's probably about twice the size of our current food bin. So here's their current food bin. So, I mean, they're not really, it's not like too gigantic of a step up. It's, you know, they're pretty similar. But I would probably say the volume might be about twice as much food. So Asher's of course Asher is scared of it. You have the same one, nice. So, but yeah, the price of, you know, I just want to make sure our food stays fresh for as long as possible. So what I think I might do, I don't really think I'm going to wipe it out first. I think I'm just going to dump our food in there and we'll call it good. What do you think, kitties? Daddy's on a mission. Daddy's on a mission. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna wipe it out first. I think I'll just dump. I mean, it looks pretty clean in there. Like, I don't really see a reason to wipe it out first. I'm just gonna dump the food in. The X-Men symbol? Yeah. Lucky kitties. Lucky little kitties. Don't jump in there. That's not for cats. They seem to like a mix, a variety. Watch out. Guys. Wow. That's awesome, huh? Look at that. All right. Wasn't that fun? Daddy, I'm scared. Here we go. Awesome. That worked out pretty well. Very lucky. Special kitties. Yes. thank you all for hanging with me while I do that. Yeah. I think our new one is better. Definitely. So I think we might maybe use this for something, but this is going to have sentimental value a little bit of sentimental value because it's the one that we had with Charles. But we only had one cat, of course. We just had Charles and then we got Noah, so we only had one or two cats, but now we have 4 cats. Probably a good idea that we upgrade our food system. Right, little guy? Dad, you are so correct. Dad, you're always right. Dad, you're always right. You're always right, Dad. Okay, maybe we can go outside one last time before it gets dark out. It was a nice food storage for one cat, but yeah, King Charles, thank you. Definitely. Okay. What we got going on here, babies? Oh, Mister's having more wet food. Let's see. Well, maybe we'll go outside one last time. So I'm going to try to grab the cats. All right. We want to go outside one last time tonight before it gets dark out. And it's also really nice that it's staying light out. It's 5:30 and it's already staying kind of light, so that's great. All right. Who wants to go outside? Okay. Asher, Willow. Asher, Willow. Nope, that's not for you. That's for Asher. Hey, stop. Come on, Ash. Asher and Willow. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Good. Wow. I don't know why you try like this, huh? Willow. And she can stay inside then. That's fine with me. Willow? Look at that, she's trying to sneak out. Come here. Come here. You gotta wear a harness, dear. Come on. Come here. Willow. Come here. Come here. Gotta wear a harness. Right there. Come on. Come on, let's go. Very cute, you three. There, how you do that, Dad? Yeah, I've definitely become a professional cat wrangler. What do you think, kittens? It's kind of cold out. Maybe we should come inside, huh? No? Want to stay outside then? They're looking at something. I don't see any birds down there, so I don't know what the heck they're looking at. But anyway. Oh. They saw something. They see something down there. Hey. Definitely keeping the leash on this guy. They see something down there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's birds down there. Now, Mister came out. Mister's like, hey, what's all the hubbub about here, huh? What's all the hubbub about? Yeah, Noah used to wear a harness, but I think he's definitely grown out of trying to escape. Hey, Mister. Definitely grown out of trying to escape. All right. Yep, in. Yep, good boy. In. Come on, babies. Come on. Come on. There you go. In. Yep, in you go. Nope. You're going the wrong way. Come here. Hey. Stop. Stop acting like a little baby. Come on. Don't do this. Nope. Stop. Come here. Come on, let's go inside. Don't start this. Come on, you've been outside for a while. Man, you're a goof. Come on. Jeez, come on. Yeah, good night. Good night, Farrell. Yeah, I'm headed gonna wrap up soon. I'm gonna have some dinner. I'm gonna have burritos tonight. Gonna have some burritos. They both run towards the window. Funny. That is cute. Man, I really wish the birds would figure out how to use the new bird feeder. It might just take some time. Maybe I'll read some of the reviews for this bird feeder and just kind of double check, like, hey, Agostia, hello. It's upside down. Oh, let's see. There we go. It's upside down. Might just take a little bit of time for them to figure out, but I mean, I don't know if I can zoom in, like if you can see, like, so there's like 4 little positions where the bird seed comes down, and if you can kind of see like the little grates on the bottom, like that's where the excess bird seed falls into. So it's supposed to be a like 0 spillage or reduced spillage bird feeder, and that's really what we had to do. We just had too much bird seed on the ground right there, so gravity, I know they're just so intrigued by the birds and stuff, but and we bought the bird feeder with the YouTube money, so thank you again, channel members and people who donate to the channel. Really do appreciate it. And that's, the bird feeder is really for the cats, because the cats get a lot more, especially Noah and Ash and Willow. They really enjoy seeing the birds, so it's pretty much for the cats, because I don't really spend a lot of time looking at the birds, so it's mainly for the cats. So thank you, the people who donate to the channel. No, we're not going. No, we're done. No, buddy, you were outside like 3 times today. Gosh, you're such a goof. He is quite a goof. He's the king goof. Are you the king goof? Dad, it's still light out. We should be outside. Oh, goodness. One more time, Dad? Yeah, I know. One more time, Dad, please. We promise, Dad. We promise to be good kitties if you just let us outside unsupervised. We won't do anything wrong. We promise. Hey. Promise to be good kitties, Dad. Okay. Well, let's see what I wanted to do here. I wanted to make a clip on create. Okay. That's doing that. Unsupervised, yeah. Definitely not happening. We used to. It's funny that we used to let Charles out there by himself, because Charles would not run away. We went from having a cat who would just sleep outside by himself. We would just put a cat bed out there, and we would just let Charles just kind of nap out there unsupervised. And if we heard barking, it was probably Violet walking by it was Rich and Violet walking by, and that's when we would hear some barking. But anyway, well, thank you all very much. I do appreciate you, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or Saturday for another live stream. Thank you, channel members, and thanks to everyone who likes and subscribes to our channel, and I'm gonna have some dinner now. So thank you all, and see you later. Bye bye.